Love, 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 love. What is love? Do you know what love is? What it means, what it represents? Okay? In 1 John 4:8, it says that God is love, meaning that if you don't know God, then you don't know love. If you don't have God, you don't have love. 1 John 4:19 says that we love because He first loved us. We're capable of loving others because we've experienced God's love for us. Everything we know about love or should know about love, we get from God. So what does love look like to you? Hey God family, what is up? Seeing as this is the first week of Love Month, I thought that, we'd start off by talking about love. What love is, what it means, and what it looks like. If you're new here, I'm God's daughter. Welcome to God's Daughter Ministries. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay. Now, when I say love, I'm not just talking about romantic love, the whole I love you, let's get married type of love. No, I'm also talking about familiar love and platonic love and all the loves in between. Because love has a lot of variations, but it's all expressed in a similar manner. Meaning that I can love people differently, but I still express that love in similar ways. Like the love that I have for my father is different from the love that I have for my friend. The love that I have for my friend is different from the love that I would have for my spouse. Okay, before we can get into what love is, I just want to talk about what love isn't. Love is not an intense feeling of deep affection. It's not an attraction based on sexual desires. It's not a strong feeling of affection towards someone that you feel romantically or sexually attracted to. It's not infatuation. Love has nothing to do with having a feeling or a desire and acting upon that desire or a feeling. In terms of the biblical definition of love, I've already spoken about how God is love. We learn to love others through God's love for us. And we know that it is God's love because it's expressed in a certain way. In contrast to the world, here's how the Bible defines or describes what love is. And this definition can be found in 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 to 8. Love is patient. Love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. All characteristics of God. So the world defines love as feelings and acting on your desires towards someone, and the Bible defines love as different actions that you perform or carry out towards a person. Love is not a feeling. It's not a feeling. Love is action. It's actions that you take towards someone. It's acts of appreciation towards a certain person. Love is not the feeling as the world would lead you to believe. As Christians, we are not to be led by our feelings because our feelings are fleeting. They're up and down. One moment I'm happy, the next I'm angry, the next I'm sad. You can never count on your feelings. So let's break down what love really is according to 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love is patience, meaning that it is purposeful and it is persistent. Love is commitment, meaning that you're gonna love a person even when it's not easy and even when you don't feel like it. Love is kind. Love is kind, meaning that it is obliging and it is accommodating. It creates no trouble or disturbance, but rather desires to promote happiness by extending good to others, helping others with sympathy and consideration. Love is kind. You accommodate other people because you love them. Meaning that commitment, even when you don't feel like loving that person, you will still do good towards them. Love does not envy. Love is not jealous. Meaning that I'm not gonna be bitter towards someone and I'm not gonna be envious towards someone just because they have something that I may want. Love is not jealous. We're going to be happy for them for receiving what they have received. Even if it's something that I want, I'm going to be happy for them and I'm going to celebrate with them. Love is not proud. Love is not proud. Christian love is not focused on the self. Christian love is selfless. So when I say love is not proud, it means that you humble yourself in love. It's not about you. It's not about you, but it's about the other person. Extending good things towards that person, extending appreciation towards that person, even if it means that you are seen as less. It's a matter of being selfless. Love does not dishonor others. Honor means that I regard someone with respect. So when I love someone, it means that I'm not gonna go disrespect them, but I will show them the utmost respect. Whoever they are, I will respect them because I love them. Love is not self-seeking. Love is not about seeking out to satisfy me, fulfill my needs, but it's about the other person. Self-sacrificing. The greatest example of this is Jesus on the cross. Jesus put himself aside, what he wanted to do, and he went to die on the cross just for me and you. Lust and covetousness is all about fulfilling my needs, fulfilling my desires. I don't care about you as long as you are fulfilling a need for me. But that's not what love is. Love is the complete opposite. It means that I'm putting myself aside so that I can make you happy. Love is not easily angered, meaning that you don't just fly off the handle at every provocation. Love will guide us in a proper way of handling our anger. Love is not easily angered. It's a matter of you sit down with the person, you try to understand why they did what they did before you burst out in anger. It's just a matter of taking the time to sit down and listen to what the other person has to say and then respond. Don't just respond with anger. Try to understand the situation. Love keeps no record of wrong. Don't keep tabs on the other person. Don't hold their mistakes against them. Love does not do that. Love forgives and forgets. Obviously, you're not going to forget completely, but it's a matter of I forgave you and I'm not going to bring it up again. Have a spirit of reconciliation and let the past stay in the past. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices in the truth. Love rejoices in what is good and in what is right. It does not cover up sin or seek to justify wrongdoing. Love does not try to find ways to get away with bad behavior. I love you, so let's sleep together. That type of thing, that's not what love is. If love is leading you towards doing something that you know is sin and towards doing something that you know is bad, that's not love. Love does not look for ways to justify wrongdoing. Let's do this and this because you love me. Show me that you love me by doing this and this. That's not love. That's lust. That's covetousness. It's not love. Love has nothing to hide. Love always protects. Love covers a multitude of sin. Refuse to publicize someone else's faults or someone else's flaws. If in your relationship you know that the person is going through some difficulties, and it's personal to them, don't hurt someone by exposing their personal troubles with people. Love covers a multitude of sin, meaning that if I love you, I'm gonna help you overcome your personal troubles. I'm going to help you overcome them. I'm not going to hurt you with them. Love always trusts, meaning that I'm going to give you love no matter what. I'm not going to second guess whether or not you deserve love because you are deserving of love no matter what. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt whether or not whatever you did, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and I'm going to love you regardless. Love always hopes, seeing the potential in others. Show confidence in others. It hopes. You see the potential in someone and lift them up with that. Lift them up. Love lifts someone up. Encourage someone. Love always perseveres. Love lasts. You don't just stop loving someone. Maybe your level of loving them can change, but you never stop loving someone. Love is always there. Love doesn't just disappear. It's not a fleeting romance or a fading feeling, but it's something that's always there. It's constant. Love is always there. The last one, love never fails. God is eternal, so love is eternal. It will never fall. It will never falter. It's constant forever. So that's it for today. I hope that this was very helpful and that you guys learned something. Next week I'll be talking about singleness and maybe relationships, so be sure to tune in. As always, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll see you guys next time.